going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
Dirty water, dirty water. Oh, steady, you're my sea.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Hey guys, welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kayla Harity.
And I'm Caroline Lunny.
And we are so excited to introduce you to our newest member of Dirty Water, Caroline.
And I'm wicked excited to be here.
You know, we have former Miss Massachusetts, but we also have some fun facts about you. You have the same size shoe as Paul Newman.
Yes, yeah, I do. It's, you know what they say about big feet? They're pretty great. And you know what else is pretty great? This bar. We're here at the greatest bar outside the Garden. The Celtics are playing at the Garden tonight, and this place is about to get really weird and really, really wild, I think.
Definitely. We have 4 floors here, 3 bars. DJ Tone Terror from Amp Radio is here tonight. He's going to be on the tables. But for now, here's what's on tap for tonight's show. I sat down with Hollywood director Dan Fogelman on his newest effort, Danny Collins, starring Al Pacino.
Fashion maven Lori Kyler Christensen takes us to Copley Place for Fashion Power Play, where the Boston Bruins wives and girlfriends hit the runway for the Bruins Foundation.
Lori also hit Gem and introduces us to Mixed Tales, a cocktail-inspired new offering from Bud Light.
Kelly Emerson takes us to the House of Blues, where the New England Revolution unveiled their all-new soccer kit.
And local crooner Louis Bello hosted a unique concert and fashion show at Royale to honor our first responder. But first, I sat down with Dan Fogelman, writer and director of the new Al Pacino movie, Danny Collins. That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets.
Such an awesome movie, and I know it's inspired by a true story.
This really happened to a guy, a musician in England named Steve Tilston, an English folk singer, who back in 1969, 1970 did an interview as he was starting out as a young man. He said, "I'm terrified about becoming the next big thing and what fame and fortune might do to my art." Cut to 40 years later, he essentially gets a knock at a door that back in 1970, John Lennon read that interview, wrote him a letter offering him advice on his career and his home phone number. And Steve didn't get it until 45 years later. I kind of called up Steve and then kind of based the movie off of that incident.
John Lennon read it, and he wrote you a letter in 1971. Dear Danny Collins, stay true to yourself. Stay true to your music. My phone number is below. We can discuss this.
Steve's life in real life wasn't actually very cinematic. He kind of never made any kind of sacrifice to his art. He kind of stayed true to himself, both on a personal and professional level. So when I kind of heard the story, I told him, I said, what happened to you, I want to use, but I actually want to upend and completely change the character. I couldn't stop thinking about the what if I had really sold out.
What would have happened if I got that letter when I was supposed to?
And then got this letter that could have changed everything 4 decades earlier.
I know you envisioned Al Pacino as the lead role.
I wrote it picturing him, and then I sent it to him, and then I was kind of called to New York. He was doing Broadway, Merchant of Venice, and I received word that Al had read the script and really liked him, and I kind of went to New York.
When a director really wants you to play this part, you have to say, all right, I'll do it. I did that with The Godfather. Francis wanted me to play Michael Corleone. He was so adamant. And Dan, he wanted me to play this part.
It was incredibly exciting. By the time I was actually, quote unquote, directing him on camera, it was no longer intimidating whatsoever because we knew each other for quite a while. So, you know, at that point. So it was actually very comfortable. We have a real kind of great working relationship and partnership.
And what about the other cast? I mean, you have Annette Bening, Jennifer Gardner, almost an all-star cast.
Yeah, Christopher Plummer and Bobby Cannavale as well. It was a dream come true. When you get Al, it makes it all easier to get the other people. Yet they all have turned out to be, beyond being like the most talented actors of their respective generations, they're all nice people. It's not like when you have to lie and pretend that the movie stars are nice. They're actually all, I enjoy hanging out with each one of them.
I read online that you had some table reads in Al Pacino's backyard with the cast.
Yep, because it was an indie movie. We made it for an indie budget. We would often do it during the weekends during the shoot. So, you know, you're shooting Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday you go to Al's house and work through the scenes that you'll be doing for the upcoming week. And it actually wound up being a really useful tool, A, in terms of just getting chemistry between everybody and everybody being comfortable, but B, for me as a director, kind of knowing what I'm looking at and facing next week.
So you filmed, I know, at the Greek.
We had 10 minutes during an intermission of a Chicago concert to shoot like one of the most challenging and important scenes in the film, and I wanted it to be real. We had 10 minutes during their intermission. Al came out, and within 1 minute, we had taught the whole audience of 10,000 people the song. And so it's genuinely, that's 10,000 people singing our made-up song along with Al Pacino. By minute 7, we had everything we needed, and I told Al he could stop it. He was dancing and singing around stage. He was loving it, being a rock star, I think.
So music is such an important part of this movie.
Yeah. Well, it started with Lennon. I mean, we have 9 original John Lennon songs in the film, which is kind of unprecedented, especially for a film of this size. And so we went after Ryan Adams, and he wrote Al's original song, too, actually, for the film, one that starts the movie in the background, and one that Al becomes our kind of anthem of Al trying to rediscover his musical voice. And it's a beautiful, haunting song that Al does, like this Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan-esque version of, and it was a real highlight. And Ryan actually did some of the score with Teddy Shapiro, and he wrote it with Don Was, who was involved as a music supervisor. I mean, the musical team behind the movie is extreme.
You know, I've spent my entire life trying to become the man that you aren't.
I don't know what to say.
I don't need you to say anything, man. I just need you to leave.
You're gonna have to deal with it because I'm here.
The goal was to make something about family and second chances, and that makes you feel good, but hopefully makes you like kind of emotional and gives you a good kind of little bit of a tear in your eye, but also makes you laugh and you enjoy yourself for 2 hours.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
God, Al Pacino is just such a rock star in that movie. I feel like he'd fit in over here at the greatest bar, you know, doing karaoke, don't you?
Yes, and he'd probably be drinking a Bud Light.
Oh, for sure.
Just like our girl Lori Kyler Christensen was doing at Gem Lounge for their Mixed Tales event, where they were introducing a new hybrid beer cocktail. Sounds delicious, and I know it was such an awesome event. Lori, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, I am here at Gem in Boston for my very first time. We're celebrating the launch party of the Mixed Tales by Budweiser, and I'm about to go get my Thirsty Thursday on. Bud Light launched a new series of Mixed Tales, the newest line extension of pre-mixed cocktails, here at Gem Boston with a vibrant event that tantalized attendees' taste buds.
It's a Mixed Tale, the Long Island iced tea flavor.
Fabulous, fabulous. I'm gonna... What do you think? I haven't even tried this yet. Cheers.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
Does it have alcohol? I don't even know.
Consumers here tonight were happy to have the chance to mix things up after a long and snowy winter.
So Bud Light Mixed Tales is a line extension from the Bud Light brand team. It's a pre-made cocktail. It comes in 3 flavors. The Hurricane, which tastes just like a fruit punch. Firewalker, which is a cinnamon cider mixed flavored drink. And Long Island iced tea, which tastes just like your traditional Long Island iced tea.
We wanted to find an appropriate venue, a nightclub, somewhere that we could really kind of go away from our traditional activations that we do and kind of cater to that consumer that we're trying to target. So those millennials and the people that, you know, typically drink spirits and, you know, hard liquor. So this is what these brands do. Now, what is your favorite mixed tail flavor? I'm a big fan of the Hurricane. It's very sweet, tastes almost like fruit punch, and I'm drinking a tail Thai right now, so it's kind of a take on a Mai Tai.
This is the Caribbean Cooler. This is great. It's with the Firewalker, and then we've got rum shot in here as well. It tastes fantastic. I don't know if you've ever had a Bahama Breeze, but it tastes very similar to that. It's so good.
Located in downtown Boston, Gem Italian Kitchen Lounge and Nightclub offers a unique dining and nightlife experience.
We are a supper club, lounge, restaurant, nightclub. You know, we do food 5 days a week, good after-work spot downtown. We have a laid-back approach, but we take service, food seriously. You know, we do a couple different things. We do DJs after work. We do live music weekends. You know, nightclub Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday do a really awesome like New York City style brunch.
Tonight was so so much fun. I had an amazing time here at the Budweiser launch party. They really know how to throw a Thirsty Thursday party, and the mixed ales were a huge success. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Lori Kyler Christensen.
Up next, the Bruins' wives and girlfriends hit the runway at Copley Place.
And later, Louis Bello and Lori Kyler Christensen team up for a unique night of music and fashion. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
This is it. This is going worldwide. Dirty Water. The best.
We are here with the Black Leprechaun. You are famous at the Garden.
Absolutely.
I've seen you all over the Garden. Every time I go to a Celtics game. What brings you here to the greatest bar tonight?
A big Celtics win. I come out, celebrate.
What is the craziest thing that you have seen as the Leprechaun?
It's in 2008 when we won the championship. That was a crazy moment because I couldn't hold myself back and I went right on the court and security said, I can't do that. I said, why not? We just won a championship.
And you told that, and did you get on?
Of course.
How many ladies have you picked up this evening wearing this handsome, handsome attire?
I only got one phone number, but I got a lot of dances. It's Nate Dogg here, and I love that Dirty Water TV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kayla Harity.
And I'm Caroline Lenny.
And we are here, Dirty Water Fridays, at the greatest bar.
It's truly the greatest.
Celtics are wrapping up, karaoke's wrapping up. I'm glad that I didn't get on the microphone.
You guys missed it. I was up and I was just killing it.
Questionable, you know, I'm really sorry, but I'm just speaking the truth because we're about to get slammed in here and I know none of us want to hear our awful singing voices
Debatable.
on TV. You know, switching gears from Celtics to the Bruins.
The Bruins ladies looked lovely over at Copley Place, and it was all for a great cause.
And we had our girl Lori Kyler Christensen there to cover the event.
Hey guys, I'm here tonight at the Fashion Power Play at Copley Place, where the Bruins wives are strutting their stuff on the runway with all the fabulous finds from Neiman Marcus. I'm going to go check it out.
Copley Place's beautiful center court has been transformed into the ultimate event space to host Fashion Power Play, a fashion show fundraiser and party to benefit the Bruins Foundation, hosted by fashion designer and Boston style icon Tanya Mesrich.
It's a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes. Neiman's was so great in providing such amazing fashion for spring, summer 2015. There's a lot of moving parts, but Kathy Ben Harris pulled it all together, and we were really excited. But look at that stage. A hockey puck, round, center, runway stage. You don't see that anywhere.
The beautiful wives and special ladies of the current Boston Bruins players walked the runway wearing spring fashions from Neiman Marcus in a fashion show styled by the uber versatile and talented Kathy Ben Harris.
It's a big machine, a show like this is a big machine, and many people contributed. It's not just about clothes and music and pretty girls wearing something nice. We're telling a story, we're taking you on a journey. So I really wanted to connect the charity to the sports element to this beautiful space. So I just love that puck. They're going to break it down soon, and I want to keep it.
Guests enjoyed delicious complimentary premium cocktails and culinary delights from some of Boston's best restaurants as they took in fabulous fashions and stunning backdrop of Copley Place. The event demonstrated a collaborative effort of many sponsors like Boston Common Magazine that provided media support for the event. Attendees also had the opportunity to bid on unique silent auction items, including Boston Bruins autographed memorabilia, fashion and accessories, and offerings donated by sponsors and event partners.
Tonight was second step to prevent domestic violence. Very important and near and dear to a lot of us here. So I think all the ladies had fun and all the models. So I want to give a shout out to all of them. Without them, this event wouldn't happen. So they did a great job.
The event benefited Boston Bruins Foundation and the Second Step organization, proving that the Boston Bruins and their significant others truly are dedicated to the Boston community.
I think it was good to come out and support the Bruins Foundation and the wives and the girlfriends on the team. It's a little bit out of their element, and to see them up there is pretty cool, and we wanted to be here to show them support.
And where are you going to be partying later?
I think we're probably going to bar hop a bit and find some place where I can stand on a bar and take my shirt off.
We are wrapping up a fabulous fashionable night here to support the Bruins Foundation and the Second Step organization, which benefits victims of domestic violence. It was an absolutely fabulous night, and everyone had a great time. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Lori Kyler Christensen.
Thanks, Lori. And Kelly Emerson is over at the House of Blues with the New England Revs players, where they unveiled their new kits.
The New England Revolution are getting ready to hit the field for a brand new soccer season, but before they do, they're unveiling their fashionable side, right here at the House of Blues Boston. Revolution! The New England Revolution are celebrating the club's 20th season of Major League Soccer play with the official unveiling of their secondary kit for the 2015 MLS season. The event featured a number of the Revs players showing off their athletic physique while modeling the club's new uniform in a sporty fashion show.
The inspiration for our design is based on a flag. It's called the Flag of New England. It's an old Revolutionary War flag that our fans actually used to wave in the fort and still do to this day. So our fans really came up with the idea of using this flag to represent the 6 states, to represent New England, and we took that flag and essentially turned it into a jersey.
And while the fans obviously loved the new looks, it seemed the players were happy with their new style as well.
They'll stand out for sure. Very different than what people have done before with the uniforms, and these uniforms definitely stand out.
I think they look great. I know I've tried them on. They look great on me, so it's okay.
It's
so
fine.
When I model it, it's going to be okay.
So the rest of the team just has to deal with it, basically.
Yeah.
They're really different from what we've had in the past, but I think that when everybody sees them, they're going to kind of get what they're trying to convey, so it's going to be really exciting.
In addition to seeing the debut of the Revs secondary kit, which will be on sale at the House of Blues after this unveiling event, fans were able to meet some of their favorite Revolution players and take a few selfies with the Revs 2014 Eastern Conference Championship trophy.
I'm here to see this new jersey. I'm a season ticket holder, and I'm excited.
It's always fun to get with the people that you love during the off season. Go and see everybody, get together, and hopefully check out a cool jersey for the next season.
Last year was a very successful season for the New England Revolution, and if this event is any indication, the coming season is off to another great start. The House of Blues Boston is typically a venue that features amazing musical talents, but tonight the talent is all about the Revolution players who are ready to hit the field in a very fashionable way this year. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Kelly Emerson.
Up next, Louis Bello hits the Royale stage for a night of music and fashion.
That's when Dirty Water TV from the Greatest Bar returns.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kayla Harity.
And I'm Caroline Lunny. And as you can see behind me, the Celtics game has gotten out and the Greatest Bar is filling up. And everyone is just having the greatest time here.
Dirty Water Fridays. We have 4 floors here tonight, and DJ Zontera is spinning on the decks tonight. It's one crazy night, but it's also been a crazy week in Boston.
And you were at Royale not too long ago, right?
Yes, we had Boston's own Louis Bello. He was singing at this awesome fashion show. It's kind of like Victoria's Secret fashion show that you see on TVs, but right here in Boston, where he had different fashion designers show their clothing labels down the runway as he was singing, serenading me, and if you were there, he'd be serenading you as well too. You know, our girl Sophia Goulet has that story for you. Sophia?
National Recording Artist and this year's Boston Music Awards winner for Best Live Show, Louis Bello has brought his award-winning concert series to Royale. With a nod to the Victoria's Secret fashion show, Bello has paired his smooth tunes with hot fashions to entertain the entire crowd. To honor our first responders, the concert included opening performances by national recording artists Jazz and Mia, the team of Lisa Bello, Vincent King, Steve Memlo, and Maverick from Jammin' 94.5. The night also featured a 3-part fashion show by Evelyn Leong, featuring Benny Caprice and, of course, Lori Kyler Christensen.
This was probably the first Victoria's Secret style fashion show that Boston has seen. Nobody really does fashion shows mixed with concerts. And this was me and Kayla Harity's Zero Fox Life fashion line that came out tonight. It was the launch. And also my clothing line, Benny Caprice, ended the show.
I was just really excited to do it because of the Victoria's Secret vibe. Because I want my stuff to be coming down the runway to live music. I'm a musician, like I love that. It's amazing. So I was very excited to be a part of it.
This amazing night of music and fashion benefited the Boston Firefighters Burn Foundation and Cops for Kids with Cancer.
Love the fire, love the police, and we decided when we do this concert, what better way to kind of put respect back on what they do than to, help their charities out.
It was a feel-good event that pleased both the ear and the eye and brought an edge of celebrity and sophistication to the Boston nightlife scene.
Up next, we'll wrap up things from the greatest bar, and that's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Hi, I'm Cartier.
Jessica.
I'm Jade.
And we love that Dirty Water TV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kayla Harity.
And I'm Caroline Lenny.
And we are here at the greatest bar wrapping things up Friday night.
And it truly is the greatest bar to be at on a Friday night.
Before we wrap things up, I want to say how excited I am for you to be a part of our team.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. It's been awesome.
No, I've never had a pageant friend.
What?
Yeah, no.
All my friends are pageant friends.
Can you teach me how to do the pageant wave?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Ready?
I thought it was like...
No. They've been lying to you all along. It's you don't do that unless you're talking about like world peace.
I love it. We have so many people to thank here tonight. The entire staff here at the greatest bar. Also, you guys should check out our website, dirtywatertv.com, and pick up our newspaper in bins all over the city. You know, Caroline, I know you may be new, but we have a saying here at Dirty Water TV. The weekend may be over,
but the party never ends at Dirty Water TV. Oh, I got it! Oh, I was so excited. Hey, new girl.
Have a great night, guys.